So here's the thing. We all have something buried in the middle of our brains called the pineal gland. And as you may know, the pineal gland is often referred to as our third eye. If you haven't heard this before, you might think it sounds a little crazy. But humans have known about the pineal gland for centuries. Greek physician and philosopher Galen studied and named the pineal gland over 2,000 years ago. And pretty much everyone has heard of the mystical third eye that all humans supposedly possess. Just about every religion on earth references the third eye. Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, Christianity. The third eye chakra, also known as ajna, is considered to be the sixth chakra in the body. And when your third eye is activated, you open up your connection to the spiritual world, which is where all the abundance in the universe is hidden. And that's exactly why so few people in modern times are able to access the abundance the universe has waiting for us. Because the third eye in 99% of humans alive today simply isn't awakened. Truth is, we've kind of lost our way over time. People simply don't value spirituality the way they used to. And frankly, this is not an accident. The powers that be have indoctrinated us with a new way of thinking that benefits them, such as the original emperor, shadow governments, and other Illuminati-type organizations. So now everyone is brainwashed to believe that hard work is the key to earning your way to abundance, and that trying to manifest any type of abundance is considered lazy, which is exactly the opposite of how the universe intended things to be, and the opposite of how our bodies are pre-wired. But the top 0.01% have created this system to work in their favor, while keeping the rest of us slaves in their game. However, modern science is now revealing some earth-shattering research about our pineal gland, aka our third eye. Mainstream scientists say our pineal gland is used for creating melatonin and DMT, but researchers recently discovered that we have tiny microcrystals inside of our pineal gland. And these microcrystals are very sensitive to electromagnetic energy. So what researchers are discovering is something called the calcite effect. Simply put, the calcite effect is the ability of some materials to generate an electric charge when they are squeezed. So when you apply pressure and squeeze the microcrystals that are inside your pineal gland, it literally creates an electrical charge. Okay, so why is this important? Well, that electrical charge is how you awaken your third eye. It's not nearly as complicated or difficult as many of us have been led to believe. And when your third eye is awakened, your subconscious makes a connection with the spiritual world, where its job is to identify the abundance that the universe has in store for you, the abundance the universe has already prepared for us. Because the truth is, we don't have to create it, attract it, or even know how it works. In fact, you don't even know it's happening because this is all taking place in the background. So you're not consciously doing any work. And on the outside, it seems like abundance is just flowing into your life with no explanation. But those in the know realize it's the third eye that's doing all the work subconsciously. All you have to do is awaken it. But there's only one problem. How do you squeeze the microcrystals that are buried inside the middle of your skull? And that is the million-dollar question, my friend. So here's the thing. Way back in ancient times, because of the research of the original 9 unknown men, spiritual leaders had discovered how to awaken their third eye. And they squeezed the microcrystals in their pineal glands when they combined the power of meditation with specific chants. Because chanting causes the tetrahedron bone in your nose to resonate, vibrate. And the wavelengths, aka vibrations from the chanting, is what squeezes or stimulates the pineal gland. And that is what creates the calcite effect I was talking about. Because once the calcite effect happens, your third eye is awakened. Which sounds pretty simple, right? But here's the problem. Your tetrahedron bone needs to vibrate at a very specific frequency to squeeze the microcrystals inside your pineal gland. And learning how to chant in the exact way to produce those specific vibrational frequencies has been one of the most closely guarded secrets of the 9 unknown men. But here's the kicker. It used to take up to 10 years inside of secret monasteries to train to be able to chant in this very specific frequency. And now that modern technology has corroded our brains and our spirituality, it's nearly impossible to do this with meditation and chanting anymore. The ironic part is that while modern science is kind of the cause of our problems, it's also come full circle and is now helping us regain the power to awaken our third eye, like we used to be able to do centuries ago.